But when I got the thing that made the noise,
Bing bong.
it made the thing I was doing so much better. When it makes the noise, I love it. I love the sound, the love, the relationship. Everything we feel when we are alive is love, but we think it is something else and get sad about it. But it's all love. Everything we feel and what we do and who we meet and the plants we see and the plans we make, it's all orbs and radiation of love and light and bright. And yet, here I am in this dark room with nothing to do but think about the impossibility of synchronizing our hearts because our hearts can't speak. We speak.
Boy, ouchie. How did that get up there? All the way up there. Wow. I am so proud of myself. I did that. All by myself. Just me. What's the matter?
Happy Friday! Looking forward to finally meeting you.
Yeah, sure. Could we actually do Tuesday instead?
I'm not free on Tuesday. How about Wednesday?
Can't do Wednesday.
Oh, well, how about tonight?
No, sorry. Are you doing anything on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm not free on Thursday. You know, I don't think the schmuck is worth the trouble. Maybe this wasn't meant to be?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna work out.
Okay, well, I wasn't gonna have sex with you anyway. Enjoy what remains of your life. You know that feeling when your estimate is exactly correct? That's amore.
You know that feeling of a cool breeze on a hot summer day?
That's amore. You know that feeling when you overhear some juicy drama at a bar or a restaurant? That's amore.
Finding a new leaf on your houseplant? Finding a new way to crack your knuckles or your joints or your elbows?
That's amore.
When you reject the things you cannot accept, when you reject the things you cannot change, when you reject the difference, that's amore!
Anyway, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Up next, we have something very special for you. It's Steve Reich's clapping music.
Unfortunately, smoking is not permitted indoors. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Do you have any snacks? How about this? You could have one marshmallow now, or Cosimo, if you can wait until the end of the show, you can have 2 marshmallows, and everyone in the audience can have 1 each, but only if you wait. What should they do?
Haven't you had enough, I ask myself? If I stop right now, I will gain experience and willpower. I will level up, or as some call it, maturing. Self-control is an emotional muscle that needs to grow and get stronger. It's not a rubber band or a tendon that stretches and pulls until it snaps. That would be ridiculous. That would mean that you're not in control, that some things aren't your fault. But everything is.
Well, boo-hoo. I can't get what I want. 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 Everybody! Well, boo-hoo. I can't get what I want. Well, boo-hoo. I can't get what I want. Well, boo-hoo. I can't get what I want. We're asking ourselves the age-old question of sex. What does it feel like?
What's that old saying? If you go home with someone and they don't have
A copy of Laurie Anderson's Big Science?
if they don't have any of those high-heeled feet,
Or any of those baggy pants? Don't have sex with them!
Yeah. Oh, I really have to wonder, every time I take a pill, what happens if I take more than what I'm supposed to? Maybe I'll lose a toe. Or perhaps it'll cure my loss. Maybe I'll never get scurvy again. Or perhaps I'll become a Flintstone.
So true, Steve. It's like that thing Lana Del Rey sings about. Myself is a dangerous thing for a woman like me to be, but everybody else is already taken.
when he said he didn't love me, I felt that right here. Well, it wasn't that he didn't love me, he just didn't want to go on a second date, but now I am not heartbroken. In fact, I can tell you more about what I am not than what I am. I am not heartbroken, I am not lost, and I'm not hungry.
I am so hungry, but this is New York, and you gotta dance for your dinner, and I'm telling you, I'm dancing as fast as I can. I'm dancing as fast as I can.
I hate work, but work is a conduit for getting the things that I want, and I love problem solving, and so I think about it as, I'm getting, firstly, enlightenment, and secondly, validation.
Yeah, and I'm just piggybacking off of what you just said. I would like to circle back and put a pin in it by EOD and just say that in this world there are really two types of jobs. Building jobs and talking jobs. And when you're an LGBT or an LGBTQ, you already have a full-time job, and that's being gay. So, in conclusion, what I would love to say is,
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's right, folks. When you make problem solving the work, then you'll never bing bong a day in your life. Let's dance!
The two of us are currently competing to see who can care less about the relationship without it totally falling apart. I have a birthday coming up soon, so it sort of feels like a trap. I wonder if I stop reaching out to you, will we ever see each other again? Listen, I would love to talk to you about how you're doing. But I don't actually really want to hear it if you're like, I don't really want it to be, being apart can be a really good thing. So, let's just see how this goes. The phenomenon of waking up next to someone and wondering, is this as good as it gets? Is this fulfilling me the way I want it to? By merely asking that question, it becomes its own answer. If it was giving me life, I wouldn't have to ask. No, wait, no, I'm sorry, no, that, I'm done, I'm over that, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna wait around for closure. I'm not gonna look for closure. I'm gonna take my closure, and I'm gonna make my own closure. Woo!
Yes.
Yeah! Nothing like biting into a perfectly tart, crisp, but sweet, juicy apple.
Tell me something your mom doesn't know. I'll tell you all something my mom doesn't know. I really am just fucking the text man for texts. Living, breathing, sleeping, or staying awake late at night for texts. I send a text as quickly as I can so I can get one back, but who knows when. I'm just living for texts, exercising for texts, texting for texts. But I'm not talking about all texts. I'm talking about texts from special someones. I'm so eager for those texts. I'm just living for those texts. I'm going to my day job for those texts. I'm texting for those texts. I'm waiting for those texts. Where's my phone? I've been waiting a long time for the club to let me in, for the test results to come back, for my subway to come. I've been waiting to tell you how I feel, how I really feel. And I've been waiting for you to make a move, because you are just so hard to read, and I've been sending you all of the signals.
Bestie, I have something really important to tell you. Stop everything you're doing.
Let's sit down. I've been thinking a lot about our relationship, and please don't interrupt me. I've prepared what I need to say. Just let me finish. It's about our relationship. I think I need some space. And, I think this space will be really important. Some space apart from the two of us.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the thing is,
right, yes,
I have to go
absolutely.
on a journey and figure out how I feel about myself. Because we've been spending so much time together.
Right.
And
yes,
do you understand?
right.
I'm
right.
glad you do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What I am thinking is,
absolutely.
I don't want to see each other or talk to one another for a really long time.
Right.
And I don't want you to text me, even just to check in on how I'm doing, because I'll be fine.
Oh, no.
Right, you wouldn't do that.
No.
And
no, absolutely. Absolutely.
don't like anything
Right,
I put on the
absolutely.
internet.
Absolutely.
Just
right.
please
Yeah,
respect
no.
my boundary. And if you text me, if you disrespect my boundary,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
I'll know that you're a terrible person and I'll
Right.
never want to see you again. Thanks for listening.
Hey, you wanna come over and fuck us? Eat my put, slurp my cup, stand Luna and do dishes, call my senator and rock harder than a mechanical bull at the county fair.
Alrighty, here's your table, and your waiter will be over just in a moment.
Wait! Can you help me?
No. Hi, I'm Travis. I'm your waiter. What can I get started for you?
Oh, just a plate of marshmallows for me, please.
I'm so sorry, we're fresh out of the marshmallows.
Oh. Well, then what can you get to me quickly?
The special?
I'll take it. And I'm gonna go run to the bathroom so that by the time I come back, it'll be as if no time passed at all.
You know, I have no idea what anyone's talking about with all these TV shows. I just don't feel like I have the time for them. Well, I do, but I don't even think I like reading or watching or listening or attending experiences. It all feels so compulsory. Like I'm reading a textbook and I have to memorize. Why would someone want to assassinate Otto von Bismarck? I want to feel like I'm a part of things, but when did everyone learn all these movie quotes? And how do people know all these song lyrics? I feel so out of the loop with things, and I want to look things up, but I don't know what to look up. I'm so lost, and I'm so dehydrated.
Have a glass of water. You know, the only thing I like more than having nothing to do is having something to do.